Morning.
Hey, it's the show after the show, before
no,
the show.
No, it's not. It's before.
Well, technically, it's after yesterday's show.
It is.
It's the show after yesterday's show, before today's show.
Before.
And a little bit more.
Yes.
Hey,
Happy Halloween.
Viking Airsoft Zombie Apocalypse.
How fun was that last night?
That was cool.
And you know what I like too about it is
Got
that
an injury right there.
I don't know if I'd even brag about that injury.
What? When
It's the second time you've said that, and I'm like, man, come on, dude.
There's another injury. Well, I had that big. They called him the Tank. Came coming after me.
Was that really his nickname? I thought you named him that.
No, did you listen to the instructions? The guy says two shots to take down a zombie, but the Tank takes 4.
Well, he just said the bigger one to us.
Oh.
Takes 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't hear the Tank.
Tank.
Did you hear about the University of Maryland football team?
No.
Oh, I didn't. Were you done talking about Viking Airsoft?
Okay.
I'm really excited.
Thanks to them for letting us come out and Lost Trailers last night.
The Lost Trailers rock, dude. They were very cool. If you haven't checked out their music, those guys definitely someone to check out.
Zombie music not too good. Lost Trailer music good.
Yes.
So what do you have for the University of Maryland?
University of Maryland. They've gone through 4 different what?
For the Terrapins, the Terps.
They've gone through 4 different quarterbacks. So now they're on to their linebacker.
Really?
As their yes.
Did anybody play quarterback in Pee Wee football? No? Flag football. Powder puff football. Got our first girl quarterback.
Could you imagine? That would suck.
Well,
They're turtles.
Their mascot's the Turtles. They're not that fast.
Are they really the Turtles?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I just know that they have some really, really, really ugly uniforms. Like, really ugly.
I haven't seen them in years to know what it looks like.
Yeah, they're scary.
What? Now, the Ravens, they're the ones that put the, did they have the, or is it the Terrapins that have the Maryland flag? It's the Ravens that have the Maryland flag, the yellow and black, and...
The Ravens?
Is that, who the heck are the Baltimore...
Baltimore Ravens is a professional football team.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Well, you were saying their uniforms are ugly, so what I said...
Oh.
The one of them has the Maryland flag. I can't remember, though, if it's the Ravens or the Terps.
I don't know.
So, but yeah.
I don't know, I just thought that story was really funny.
Hey, yeah, anyone need something?
Yeah, I just read that.
If you can help us out, that'd be cool. I'm still jazzed about that Star Wars Episode 7 is going to be made.
I heard about this, and you know what? Have you seen the last one, with the clones or whatever?
You mean the third one?
Was it the last one? I don't know.
That would be
I didn't mean the third.
Episode 3 or Episode 6?
I don't know, the last one.
The last one that was made?
Yes.
That would be Episode 3.
Okay.
Although Episode 4, 5, and 6 are already out there.
I don't know, the clone one. Whatever one that one's. Do you know what that one is?
Yeah.
Okay, which one is that?
It's either
it's
the
really
end of
irrelevant.
2 or 3. Right, what's your point?
My point is that I almost was the clone guy for
They almost found all
Halloween.
the stormtroopers after you?
No, there was a guy with a white suit, and I was like, oh, I could totally turn my Felix costume into one of these clone dudes.
You are so, like, Earth-friendly.
Thank you. I am going green for Halloween.
Felix costume, which cost you $79. Not only were you Fearless Felix, then you turned it into a Ghostbuster outfit. And now you're thinking of somehow turning it into a Stormtrooper outfit.
Right.
I don't know how that actually works, the Stormtrooper. But
well,
if you can do it, go for it.
It's Darth Vader's clone is what it is.
Yeah?
And he has a white suit.
Yeah.
And I can't remember his name, like something Rex.
T-Rex?
I don't know.
Tyrannosaurus Rex?
He's not a dinosaur. No idea. But tonight I am going trick-or-treating with my niece, and so... I don't know. Are you taking your kids?
Yes, we are going. Our friends live in Bixby, so we're going down there to it.
Fun.
It's a neighborhood where like every house has kids, as opposed to my neighborhood, which every house has great grandkids.
Yeah.
And they don't live there.
I know. My brother's neighborhood, everyone's the same age, and they all have the same kids.
Yeah.
Yes, they're all like 4, 5, 6, 7, the most 10.
That is cool. To have
yeah.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, by the way, with the Star Wars thing,
yeah,
I'm so jazzed about this because not only are they going to come up with Episode 7, but then they're also talking about 2 more after that, and every 2 years they're going to come out with a new one. So Disney bought Lucasfilms for $4 billion yesterday. And George Lucas isn't going to have anything to do with the writing of the directing.
Well, that's not any fun, is it?
Well, no, he said it's time to pass on Star Wars to the next generation of filmmakers. So he's like, no, I'm done. I'll help. I think he's helping produce it, I think, but he's not going to be involved in the writing or the directing or anything like that. He's like, it's time for someone else to take on this trilogy. So they're hoping like every 2-3 years to get a new one out, which is kind of cool. Kind of sweet. But here's the thing. Unless they decide to get freaky again and do a prequel,
freaky,
everyone will understand like the last Star Wars movie, because you were like the last one. I'm like, well, do you mean like Episode 6?
I have no idea. I went to Toys R Us the other day.
But everyone will understand that the last one will be like Episode 7, Episode 8, Episode 9, as opposed to going back in history and having 1, 2, and 3, which came out after 3, 4, and 5. 4, 5, and 6 came out. So it'll make more sense. And Natalie will understand it, and that's the most important thing.
Well, really, I don't know. I haven't seen Star Wars since the 80s.
Then you never saw the one with the clones.
I just saw it at Toys R Us. And I was like, oh, that's a white suit. I could be that guy.
All right, that's a show for the show. And a whole lot more. See ya.
Bye!